The Saxhleel generally choose to live in tribes based around a history. Lilmoth is a merchant town with no true leadership.
The brightest, loudest throats croak your name, Biko. This makes it difficult to sleep, but under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you. That business with the egg tenders was no midday wallow. Now, we have something to discuss, I think. Of course you do. This matter of the remnant, you must understand, it is fragile as a marsh robin's egg. Even so, I trust your heart, and truthfully, we could use the help. Brightthroats are negotiators, not warriors, and war is brewing. All answers lie with the Hist. It is just a matter of hearing what it has to say. Chimemaker Shuvu can help us. Our Hist speaks through the wind, you see. Its words rustle through the boughs, and our chimes sing out its counsel. Poetic, right? Old Shuvu spends his time in the glade of chimes, to the west of the village. In my youth, I would spend all my time listening to the chimes. It is a very good place. If you go there now, I will join you. You will like Chimemaker Shuvu, I think. Very wise and very pleasant, like one of your gray-muzzled bark dogs. Let's make our way to the glade. The remnant. It is not a thing known, but a thing felt. Like rain on the shoulders, or a brief whiff of cinnamon grass. Difficult to explain to outsiders, I think. Ha, this is fair. When I was a hatchling, a very old Nahish elder told me a story about a lost tribe, one that lived far away in houses of stone. She did not speak about the remnant, but its name swelled in my heart. I do not know why. My knowing tree is barren. Sorry, Biko. Better to learn these things together anyway. For you, at least. Just think, if I knew where the remnant was, I would probably have hidden it by now. Then you would never get to see it. Is the name not clear? It is a glade. It is full of chimes. Some people think that the Hist speaks to us, just as I speak to you. Using words, you see. We call this kahupwo, the mouth talk. Very rare, Biko. Most Hist speak without words. In Brightthroat Village, the Hist speaks through chime music.
Is that... little Zukas. Come to visit your old friend in the glade of chimes? He is always so busy now. I recall when he stood only as tall as the kepo grass. And you, Xavier, what can this stiff-legged crafter do for you? Remnant of... My. This is no small question, Zuka's friend. Look around you. Each of these chimes sing out a tangle of melodies, but only one tangle. One chime speaks of eggs and hatching, another jangles about death and journey's ends. The Ogel is clever, Zukas. Yes, my hands gave birth to every chime you hear. But the remnant? Only one chime can sing its truth. One made by sun-blessed hands in an old time. Older than my egg mother's egg mother. A chime as old as our tribe. Locked away, hidden under mud and lost memories. Understand, our exiles did not want this truth drifting free on the wind. But Zukas trusts you, so I will trust you. Go to the Wither Vault, claim the chime. We will learn its truth together. The Wither Vault is well north of the village. I would guide you, but my knees grow stiff as kindling wood. Little Zukas can aid you, I have no doubt. Be warned, even bright throats who know the mire like their own scales face danger there. Since before he hatched, I called him the Little Stump. He would plant himself at the foot of the listening tree and stare up at the branches, listening, always listening. I thought he might take my place one day. You should ask him. Treeminder Pavu saw the old sap in Zukas. She made him a root herald, and his days grew short and lean like an underfed guar. Eventually, he had no time to listen anymore. All is as the Hist wishes it to be. One day, when he has grown old and thin like me, he may return to the glade. Until then, he does the tribe's work. There is no shame in that. None at all.
The Wither Vault? Cizo. I would not go there if there was any other way, Biko. I tumbled into it once as a hatchling. I vowed I would never go back. It is a bad place full of bad things. The perfect place for a sacred chime, right? Ha! The path to the remnant bends like an oxbow. Let's find this chime. The swamp grows thick here. A far cry from Lilmoth's mud puddles, I think. I cannot imagine the Brightthroats ever holding territory here. Very little wind. There it is, just up ahead. This place dries my scales. No good thing comes from stone. Let's make this quick. I fear we will find more than the chime inside this vault. Be careful. The Nahish elders never speak of this place, not even to me. Stay watchful, Biko. I hear something. The chimes. They sing without wind. Just ahead. Ayok, I hate this. Good work, Biko. Let us get back to Brightthroat Village.
Nesting in the wither vault, soiling the chime. My rage quill is engorged.
Be calm, old Shuvu. No one wants to see that. Have a care with that chime, Biko. Remember, it is older than Shuvu, and Shuvu is Topi Rajta. You would say older than dirt, I think.
The wind welcomes you, Zuka's friend. You have the remnant chime? Please, settle an old lizard's spines. The beast Zukas mentioned, it did not gnaw or shed water on it, right? Hist be praised. Take the chime to the listening tree and hang it there. When you are ready, clutch this prayer stone and focus. If your cause is just, the Hist will answer. If not, I guess we have to find a better place to bury this chime. Perfect. Now center yourself in the glade and focus the remnant's mystery on the prayer stone. We seek your guidance and ask the blessing of your song. Sap Mother, Bow Father, please hear our petition and speak the remnant's truth. I hear nothing. A tangle of whispers, nothing more.
That can't be. Wait, I hear it, Shuvu. I hear it. The Hist sings the remnant's truth.
Truly? Ha! Ah, little Zukas, I knew you had a chime maker's heart. Come, tell us what you hear. Zukas, my little listener. As mud as my mother, how many secrets have passed me by that he might have heard? He has the soul of a chime maker. I knew it. One day he will find his way to the wind and music. If not in this life, then in the next.
I am confused. Shuvu is the wisest listener in the tribe. How could he hear nothing when I heard it so clearly? He is very old. Maybe he just needs his ear cavity flushed. Smoke of stars to see what once was seen. Sunless sap to hear what once was heard. A bramble of words. I appreciate the Hist's poetry, but this is not an ideal time for it, I think. I do not know. Hopefully Shuvu can teach me how to decipher the words. It will take time, but I will find you if I learn more. Perhaps friend Famia could help also? Or Cassandra. They both know the marsh's stone secrets. They could prove useful.
Zucus and I have much to talk about. This riddle may dry my membranes, but you have my word as a bright throat that we will see it solved. Safe journeys, Zucus friend.
Sun, light your path, Biko, and keep a sharp eye for snakes, not just the ones without legs. Too many eyes look for the remnant. They would know what you know, at the edge of a knife, if that is what it takes.
Strike the wall and gain 1 point. Unless it's raining, of course. And then you are awarded 2.
The game is lost if the ball passes through the
Hello. Cassandra said you'd be here. There's news. Well, you certainly have a spring in your step. Your work with the Bright Throats went well, I take it. Splendid! Following another lead on the remnant. Or, potential lead. Someone she worked with before she started funding Cyrodiilic collections. I don't know much more. She asked me to tell you to join them when I saw you, so I suppose you should do that. West of here, near that spooky prison. Honestly, I missed most of it. Too preoccupied by her bodyguard. Something about how he looks at me. Gives me the shivers, you know? But we have better things to discuss. What did you learn with Zucus? Ritual Argonian poetry. The words are common, but the meter is all wrong. There's more to it. Missing verses, perhaps? Truthfully, Cassandra is the authority on that sort of thing. You should set out. I'll try to dig up a few relevant texts. Smoke and sunless sap. Strange that the Bright Throats hissed would speak in such dour terms. Maybe it describes some dark age. The Alessian incursion of the First Era? Or perhaps a dark age yet to come. Egads, let's hope it's not that. Ugh, I wish I knew. He's just the worst, right? She hired him maybe 6 months ago? I don't think Cassandra's ever received a credible threat to her life, but he's always there, leering at us. Maybe she'll sack him now that you're here. Fingers crossed. Cassandra summoned me. Honestly, it's nice to get out of the office from time to time. Thought I might take in a Tiba Inu match while I'm here. I guess it'll have to wait. I need to get back to Lilmoth to research this poem of yours. Oh, they're mostly fine, if a little shaken up. A few of them have sworn off exploring for good. Hard to blame them, I guess. Luckily, Zadaza chose to stay on. She would never let her career end with an abduction. Far too proud for that.
It's no use. Pockets have been picked clean.
Nothing is ever that simple. Good, you're here.
If you've got something to say it to Cassandra. Mud in your ears? I do for Cassandra what you do for Famia. If you've got something to say.
You found us. Good. As you can see, we've met with some difficulty. I apologize for the unsightliness. Were your inquiries in Brightthroat Village fruitful? Murder, apparently. The victim was Hitsasi, a former associate. Not so pleasant or learned as Famia, but still useful in his own way. He traveled in less reputable circles. I had hoped he could shed some light on the blackguard's plans. That is what we are trying to determine. Whatever happened, it was neither clean nor brief. What a waste. If the blackguards came after him, Hitsasi must have known something about the remnant after all. Look around and see what you can find.
I've got the corpse covered.
His throat was cut. Simple bandages weren't enough to staunch the bleeding, it seems. What have you found? Show them to me, if you would. Pages torn from Hitsatsi's journal. I do not mean to speak ill of the dead, but I must admit some surprise. He never struck me as someone committed enough to keep a journal. If he knew about the remnant, this could prove invaluable. So, the blackguards have learned what we already know. The truth of the remnant cannot be torn from my eggkin because they do not know it. Only their tribal relics can provide the answers. How did you learn the Brightthroat's riddle? You see, the voice of the Hist needs a conduit, some physical means of communication. The blackguards failed to acquire the Brightthroat's chime, but they clearly mean to steal some relic from the Deadwater tribe. Bold. Or spectacularly stupid. Precisely. You know one of the tribe's calls, don't you? Jaksik Orn, if I recall correctly. Find her and plead our case. If the Deadwater tribe has some way of learning more about the remnant, we need to find it before the blackguards do. Safe travels. When you've concluded your business with the Deadwater tribe, meet me back at Cyrodiilic Collection's headquarters in Lilmuth. We're getting close. I can almost feel it. Please, don't mistake my stoic demeanor for a lack of enthusiasm. All of this is tremendously exciting. But, in answer to your inquiry, yes, the primacy of these relics is a thrilling discovery. It supports a theory of mine about the Hist. Well, I wrote a treatise on the subject some years ago, a brisk 400 pages. But I suppose I can give you a summary. Argonians share a special relationship with their Hist. They hear its will, taste its decrees. Yes, well, that's just it. I can't hear the Hist. When I place my hands on the Hist's bark or rest in the shadow of its boughs, I hear nothing. No whispers, no faint smells or soothing tones. Just silence. Deafening silence. Thank you. I admit the silence troubles me, but do you see? My eggkin sometimes need intermediaries, too. With these antiquities, the chimes, the Deadwater relic, and eventually the remnant itself. Perhaps I'll finally hear something.
I grind my fangs. This is a desecration. You are the Ogel who helped our call, Jaxic Orn, destroy the blackguard wagon snake. Are you not? It seems you did not kill enough. I curl my lips. You demand a name without giving one? That is the Ogel way, isn't it? Take and take and take. I am grave singer Kiat, the Dead Waters keeper of death secrets and final words. Death comes in many forms and wears many masks. I tend to the bodies, staking them when I must, and harvesting them when I must. I read the grave stakes and sing the fallen warrior's final song. I nod my head, yes, grave stake, or Zulvat in the true tongue. Each tells the story of the corpse it pierces. You will learn soon enough.
I narrow my eyes. I know what you seek. You and the blackguards both. Sojay and I hack and cleave and stab, yet more Ogels swim over our borders every day. All looking for the remnant of Argon. I must find it first. I will find it first. Consider. We killed many savages together. We will do so again. If the Hist thinks you are worthy of remnant secrets, you will survive. If not, so be it. I hunt blackguards. They skulk around our village, yanking up our grave stakes like salt daisies. I arch my brow ridge. Special. Yes. Our grave stakes do not just pin the dead to their resting place. Each tells a story, some as old as the tribe itself. Some of our greatest Raj calls even had the honor of using a Hist bow to make their stakes. Yes. All the more reason to hack these blackguards dead. Meet me in the swamp east of the village. Our quarry is there. Many unstaked bog blights also, freed from their dead sleep by those thieving savages. Bare your fangs, Ogel. Time for war. Here already. You are swift, Ogel. I will give you that. But enough flattery, I think. From now on, all is war talk. We seek the grave stakes of several Deadwater Carls, and vengeance. I know how we can claim both. The blackguards steal our fallen eggkin's grave stakes without regard for the stake's purpose. Now, the rivers choke on bog blights, dead and not dead things that eat Nagas whole. With cunning, we will see to it that they eat only blackguards. The blackguard savages build ponjis. This word means fumers. Racks of oily, spoiled meat that keep the bog blights off their scent. As we recover the grave stakes, destroy the fumers. The dead not dead will find our enemies and do the rest. This time we attack as one. One serpent, two heads. A single spear ant means nothing, but a hive means death. A bog blight is nothing to us alone. But when they gather in great numbers, great danger. Great glory also for those who fight them. My egg brother Sojay fell to the bog blights. Do not be. It was a glorious battle. And he fights with me still, you see. For the Deadwater, death is certain. But death brings new life. As shield and bow, or axe and knife. In time, the soul moves on. Everything changes, but nothing ends. I curl my lips. Poetic. Another word for soft, I think. Soft words belong to bright throats, like Zukas. Enough egg-gazing. We have work to do. We call them Zulvats. They tell the stories of our victories and our defeats. Tales from childhood, names of friends, dreams, nightmares. They also keep the dead down where they belong, in the mud. Often enough to earn a name, Bog Blight. Many strange things stalk the deep murk, Ogel. Beasts of vine and stone. Giant Hajmota, ghost people, slimes, plants with maws like crocodiles. Dead not dead seem tame by comparison. I nod my head. Yes. Until some tail-lifting savage steals the stake. You see, we are back where we started. Good. The Bog Blights will feast on this camp soon enough. Yes. These blackguards will pay a high price for challenging the Deadwater tribe. Well done. Now travel north. We will raid their main encampment and finish this. Over here, Odell. I know I spoke of fighting as one, but these two were too loud and foolish. So Jay and I had to kill them. Before they died, they spoke of the remnant and the hissed Woodgrave stakes. One shouted at the other about a relic they could not find. The grave stake of a Chronocall, the great Deadwater war chief called Etra of the Many Spears. Few Deadwater warriors rival Etra. He is Wutum. You would say legend, I think. I blink my eyes. Maybe. Reading a Zulvat is Gravesinger work. We cannot know until we claim the stake. You will have to fight him for it. All Deadwater Carls know Etra's resting place. Look west and follow the ridge line. His tomb is there. My tail sinks. Etra is buried in the Tomb of Many Spears, an unclean place. Vahat, or taboo in the dry tongue. Sojay and I cannot fight there, but you can. If you can pry the stake away from Etra, bring it to the Gravesinger's lodge. I will reclaim your body and make a helm of your skull. You have earned that, at least. Why do you slump? Bristle your war spines. Etra was a legend, true. But what you fight is not Etra. It is the pieces not needed, bound together by slime and old-time magic. A beast to crush and cleave. Take your weapon and strike true. A call has no tongue for stories. But I will do my best. The Nahish elders say that Etra had a soul older than the tribe. Even before he hatched, the egg handlers heard him chanting from inside his tiny shell. Blood, death, glory. I shake my head. A hero to us. Not to you, I think. Etra rolled across the marsh like a thunderhead, felling great trees, slaying huge beasts, and eating the hearts of great warriors. Often, Etra would take his opponent's grave stakes as a trophy. He stored them in the great stone vault that eventually became his tomb. The place where you will face him. The Tomb of Many Spears. One dark day, A great slime claimed the vault. When Etra learned of this, he grew furious and attacked. He did not. He died in glory. Many great Deadwater Calls raided the tomb, seeking pieces of Etra, bones or sinew to make mighty weapons. They all died. Now their corpses, and what remains of Etra's, stalk the tomb forever. Like I said, Vahat, I roll my eyes. If you do not hurry, I will end up telling the story of the slow-legged Ogel who lost the remnant of Argon. Go now. Be swift. Then, is it Etra's story on the gravestake? Or the Hist's?
Both, my Khal. What is our story, if not the story of the Hist? You have Etra's gravestake? I am impressed, Ojel. Show this stake to Jaxic Orn. She will read its story. I curl my lips. You demand a name.
I see them return. You destroyed Etra? Good. Let that victory rattle the roots. Gravesinger Kiat tells me what we seek is not in the gravestake symbols, but in the wood itself. I do not know how to read wood, but he says I must. I shake my head. It is a gravestake like the others. I do not even know what to look for. The symbols are worn, but wait. I see it. In the grain. In the whorls and knots. The remnant. It swims in the wood. I can almost touch it. Patience! There are words. In a garden in a maw of stone. Yes, that is all. I see nothing more. This is what we hunted for. A garden. I hiss fire. Why could it not be more simple? Kaok. There must be more. What do you know that we do not? What is us? The Bumbler, Famia, Zukas, the dry-scale Cassandra. A nest of weak spines in Ojel treachery. I will not. I am sorry. The Deadwater are a suspicious people. But you deserve my respect. And my trust. I will join you in Lilmuth.
I have no time for you. Leave me.
Please, you must understand. We only seek the remnant to... Ah, there you are. Oh, thank Mara you're here. I haven't seen a gathering go this poorly since my sister Concordia's 7th birthday. Marinus put slugs in her pudding. I can still hear the screams. Whew. For the record, I did offer tea, but what's needed is answers. A location, clearly. But a location for what? I did some more research on the first riddle, the one about smoke and sap, remember? Well, after combing through a half-dozen dissertations, I'm pretty confident it's referring to a dream wallow. It's an Argonian religious practice, sort of. I've never witnessed one myself, but they typically involve a period of isolation and exposure to potent, mind-altering herbs. According to the text, a dream wallower can see things beyond the physical. Yes, now if we could wait. A garden in a maw of stone? Of course! That's gotta be the Swallowed Grove! The Rionwo! A dream wallow in the Swallowed Grove. What could be more exciting? We should discuss this with Cassandra right away.
The Rion Woe. Many strange things stalk the Swallowed Grove, Bikos.
Strange or not, Sojay and I will kill anything that threatens the remnant. Anything.
Did friend Famia say something about a dream wallow? Kaok. Sorry, do not worry about me. I will be fine. Go speak to Cassandra.
Famia. Smarter than some Ogels, but still scratching to get into Wisdom's egg. Without stronger claws, she will never succeed.
A dream wallow in the Swallowed Grove. Fascinating. And timely. Very well done, both of you. Immediately. I hate to set out in such a hurry, as careless haste can be fatal in this profession. Unfortunately, we cannot afford to wait. Thank you for all you've done, my friend. The remnant of Argon is almost within our grasp. Just look at us. A bright-throat negotiator, a Deadwater Call, an alley tough Naga, 2 scholars and a hero. As unlikely a party as any I've seen before. I can only hope that discovering the remnant will tighten these bonds of fellowship. The grove is north of Alton Mirhalil, tucked away near a roaring waterfall if memory serves. I will make my personal ferry available to all here assembled. Join us, or walk if you prefer. I'd only ask that you avoid any unnecessary delays. Long years of bitter disappointment have trained me to measure my expectations. We will find something in the grove, I am certain of it. But this Dream Wallow business... The Hist will not make this easy. Not for you, and certainly not for me. Make whatever preparations you must, Famia. The time has come.
If we really do intend to participate in some kind of dream wallow, I'd stick close to Zukas and Jaksik Orn. I'm sure they'll be able to guide us through it. I'm curious about how it works, but honestly, I've never even had a glass of wine. Very little, I'm afraid. Sorry. According to B. Jeam's Murkmire Almanac, it's a subterranean jungle formed from some kind of sinkhole. Beyond that, it's pretty mysterious. There are mundane perils there, of course, but the real danger is magical. Reanimated dead. Not like the bog blights, something else entirely. The locals think the place is guarded by dream spirits, but a reliable source told me it's definitely zombies, or skeletons or something. So, caution, yes.
Cassandra moves quickly for someone who is usually so deliberate. What is the rush? That is what I ask. No, I am just not eager to throw myself into another dream wallow. They dry my eyes and make my belly hurt. Seeking the words of the Hist in the chimes is all well and good, but dream wallows are much more dimmick. Vivid is the dry-skin word? I try not to think on it, Biko. There was a Maxine Orto, a kind of river clam, you would say. It challenged me to a game of riddles. The words all turned to orange mud. In the end, I feasted on him. It was very unsettling. I know it is a place that no Argonian in Murkmire would tread willingly. The Treeminders say dream beasts wander that place. Angry spirits that whisper burning secrets to anyone foolish enough to enter. I guess we are foolish enough.
Jaksik Orn, daughter and call of the Deadwater tribe, will ride on a boat with a Luki or Cassandra. I shake my head. Yesterday, Sojay and I would have tried to kill all but one of you. The Hist makes fools of us all, I think. Each tribe walks the dream differently. In Deadwater Land, we paint our hands red, breathe in the sacred smoke, then face our Kaju dream beast. Yes, a Naga must triumph in combat, unassisted, against a sacred beast the chief chooses for you. I fought a swamp leviathan. I had to cut my way out of its stomach. Perhaps we will face a new beast today. I sharpen my claws. I shrug my shoulders. Members of the Deadwater tribe do not fear this place, but we do not go there. Spirits run free in the grove. Hard to kill, I think. We will find out. Nothing will stand between us and the remnant.
We set sail soon. Once again, if you wish to make the journey overland, I won't stop you. Just try to move swiftly. Time is not something we have in abundance.
Though the Saxhleel generally choose to live in tribes based around a history, Lilmoth is a merchant town with no true leadership.
There! The entrance to the Swallowed Grove!
What is that?
Huh? Did you hear something?
What are you two talking about?
I hear voices. Do you not hear them?
I'm sorry, Zukas. No, I hear nothing. Can you describe...
Famia, we haven't the time. If we are this close to the remnant, others may be as well. Come.
Cassandra moves quickly for someone who is usually...
We should not delay. All right, we've arrived. What next?
Something in the grove is linked to the remnant. It is just a matter of finding it, I think.
A hunt, then. Good. Whatever speaks to the remnant here, Sojay and I will find it.
And there she goes. She is not wrong. We will cover more ground if we split up. If I see anything, I will find you.
Very well. You and Famia go ahead. Whiptail and I will follow in a moment.
I hear something. Is that creaking? Please say it's not skeletons. Don't wander off, all right? Fighting skeletons and dream monsters is well outside my purview. Most Argonians in this area think nothing of the ruins that dot the landscape. But some, like the Rianwo, or the Swallowed Grove, have a reputation. It's not quite as strict as a taboo, but similar.
Your sap-addled friends are going to wake up whatever's in this damn place. And then guess who's going to have to clean up the mess? Of course, that's what they pay us for, right? Cleaning up messes. And making new ones. Insinuating I'm a coward? Oh, hero, you wound me. I stay with Cassandra, but don't worry your pretty head. We'll be along soon enough.
I trust you will keep a close eye on Famia and the others. Remember, our party is bound by a desire to find the remnant, but little else. Please, do not let your friends do anything that might jeopardize our work. The remnant is too important. Something like the voice of the Hist. The Hist never sees fit to speak to me, so who can say? In any case, our course here is clear. We must find the remnant, regardless of what whispers Zukas may or may not have heard. The riddle spoke of a dream wallow, correct? So I would keep a close eye out for any ritual vessels, braziers, reagents, and so on. I'm sure our Brightthroat and Deadwater friends can provide more insight on that, provided they haven't run off. Our relationship with Zukas and Jaxic Orn is still young and fragile. I just want to make certain they don't double back. I'm sure you understand this small measure of skepticism. If things seem quiet, we will make our way forward.
Skeletons. Oh, Mara's mercy. No mage, but these do seem different, don't they? They're not feral. It's like they're guarding something.
By the 8! Look at this masonry! I'll bet this predates the surface down years by a century or more. Fascinating.
Pico, over here. I found something. Deep sap. Can you believe it? The root bleeds slow and dry, but this is definitely deep sap. We Brightthroats use this in our dream wallows. I think this is no coincidence. Hist roots stretch very far, Pico. Deep down into the heart of Zollnern and out into distant lands. I cannot say what tribe serves this Hist, but the message is clear. The deep sap is here so we can take it for your dream wallow. Yes, many things feel uncertain, but your roll pounds like a drum in my mind. The deep sap is for you. The dream wallow is for you. With the Hist, some things are certain. I could try to explain it, but this is like trying to explain how to breathe underwater to someone who is not a fish. I mean no offense. As not fish go, you are one of the best.
Ojal, this way. Star blossoms, do you see? I spread my truth spines. All doubt is dead. The Hist's will is clear. The flowers. Flowers do not speak. Do not be weird. The Hist speaks. In Deadwater Land, we burn star blossoms. Their smoke leads us to the Dream Wallow. They are rare as snow in summer, yet here they are. Tell me, did Zukas find something too? I nod my head. Then our course is clear. The Deadwater Way and the Brightthroat Way will join, like blood and water. A dream wallow unlike any we have seen before. Zukas and I will guide you down this third path. I know it is what the Hist demands. As for what it will do to you, that is a question for a tree minder or a Nahi stream talker. I am neither. This wallow leads to the remnant, I am certain. We have the ingredients. You must provide the bravery. We should find the others. I will search one way, you search another. Deadwater warriors burn the petals and inhale the smoke. It stretches the soul and widens our eyes. Without star blossoms, we could not fight our Kaju dream beasts, or learn our killing names. Breathing this smoke is a great honor, Ojal.
We should try to reassemble the party, right? We have the sap and the blossoms. All we need now is a place to conduct the ritual. Gil Wazethi Hooptel? Sorry, these engravings are just impossible to read. Something about a dreaming nest? Let's keep looking. Well, that was, nightmarish.
We are here. No one is harmed, I hope?
We're fine, thank you. Did you find something? You all seem quite motivated.
Star blossoms and deep sap. For the Dream Wallow. I feel pain in my throat when I say it, but Famia was right.
Why, thank you, Jaxic Orn. The inscription on this door.
The dreaming nest is just through here. I'm certain.
Then that is where we go.
I hope you're prepared for this ritual, friend. I mean, I suppose it's possible that it will be a pleasant romp in some Argonian spiritual paradise, but I doubt it.
Keep your claws sharp, Ojel.
You will face the Dream Wallow soon. I hope you did not eat a big meal. Tough on the mind, yes, but tougher on the belly.
We should not delay. The remnant is within our grasp.
Air's a bit thick, isn't it?
Come, no more delays. So this is the Dreaming Nest. Yet another dead end.
There is more here than you think, Cassandra. The Dream Wallow will clear the waters. You will see.
Breathe deep, Ojel. We will watch over you, but you walk the path alone.
The mural. It bears the image of a hunting party. What does it say to you?
Over here.
Stop dragging your tail, Mati. Hunting party waits for you at the bone camp. We have a surprise for you.
What is happening to them, Vanya?
I heard a name. Mateen. I think our friend is reliving an ancient Argonian's memories.
Finally arrived. We grow old with waiting.
To hunt is to know patience, Root Brother. But where is Uraz?
Uraz is not with you. He did not come with us. No matter. We flushed that Gixley as you asked, Cloaksu.
Kayak! I nearly forgot. It is time for your Choktasei, Mati. Pierce the heart of Fat Gixley, and your tribe will see you are full grown at last.
I am not supposed to tell you, but the Newites and Rootners has prepared a great feast in your honor. I can smell the phlegm wine from here. Hurry and kill the beast so we can celebrate!
I tried to flush out a smaller beast for you, but Kroksu said it must be Fat Gixley. He might have gone easier on you if you had not put all those scorpions in his soup last week.
It is not like Uraz to be late. I wonder what keeps him.
Cloxu poured every drop of his hunt knowledge into your bowl, Matim. Do not disappoint him.
Did you not hear, Matim? That Gixi awaits. You are not stalling, I hope. Do your scales wilt in fear? Well, too bad. I will not have my Vova Stay students curling their tails at the sight of a little Wamasu. Bare your fangs. Have you been licking toads again? Oh, wait. I see. You cannot face your name day challenge if it is not your name day, right? Ha! Nice try, Matim. But enough foolishness. Fat Gixi will not kill herself. Go! Who is... Has the Thilul gone to your head? You forget the name of Fat Gixi? The beast that ate your favorite plowguar? She was just a hatchling then. But now, fine quarry for a hunt. Do you wish to ride on your father's back in swaddle skins all your life? This is the Chukasay, Matim. The naming day. If you wish to have a say in the tribe's affairs, you must prove your worth. Now I know you are joking. How could you forget the son of your mother's egg sister? He and I spent weeks planning this hunt for you. Fat Gixi. I only wonder where he could be.
I see nothing, Fami. Is it a hallucination or an actual vision of the past?
Both, perhaps? I can only see the edges. Smoke and whispers. But what our friend is experiencing, it's real enough.
Well fought, Matim. But Uranus is still not here. I do not like this. Let us find him.
We came here to find the remnant, Fami. Not to hear mumbling about some hatchling's name day.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. It's very hazy. But there must be something here. Something we're meant to see.
Outsider! Did you do this?
Ah, another soul for our harvest. Delightful. Soldiers! More of these lizards lurk in the swamp nearby, no doubt. Take them, alive. After all, we'll need guides to their village.
What did you say? Something about the aliens?
I believe so. Yes, the ancient Barsabic Aliad elves. I had no idea they made it this far south. Then perhaps the remnant isn't Argonian at all. Perhaps it's an Aliad artifact. We must learn more.
Aliens. Invaders. Do you see? Do you?
Hunters hunted. Hurry, Biko. There is much more to see.
I know you are disoriented, but you must try to focus. Native hunting trips, while fascinating, bring us no closer to our goal. Please stay the course.
You're back. I'm getting a taste of the smoke, too. Enough to see shapes. Hear whispers. The Argonians you spoke to seem unlike any I've met here in Murkmire. Not Brightthroat or Deadwater, but a different tribe entirely. There must be more.
Mateen, you live? Come, quickly. The village bleeds. We pushed the aliens back, but our warriors bear new scars.
Our sap speaker calls for aid. Several members of her sacred clutch remain. Find them, Matim, and bring them here.
Help! Anyone! Cannot breathe. Matim, thank you. I must find the sap speaker in Raj Kal Drusif.
Is someone there? Please, Rootkin. I need help. The door is locked. The key, it should be in the speaker's lodge.
One honest grills. My thanks, Matim. Now, I must find Raj Kal Drusif.
Honay! Honay, where are you? Matim, I cannot find Honay anywhere. I shout my throat dry, but she does not come. I will go nowhere without my heart rose. I will only fight with Honay at my side. We were separated in the attack. I cut down 3 invaders, but lost Honay in the smoke. She is hiding somewhere, I think. Or injured. Please, Matim, help me look for her.
Jean, I am sorry.
Where is she? Where is Honay? She did not. Oh no. No, no, no. We were going to travel. To visit Rootkin near Gideon. She cannot be dead. I do not believe you. I made this for her. She would never let it fall from her wrist. She really is gone. Please, leave me. Help the others. I need to be alone.
Thank you, Matim.
These
Gather
Argonians.
your strength.
They bested the Aliens? Yes. It was costly, though. Ugh. I smell smoke and taste blood in my mouth.
Perhaps the remnant helped them?
This is everyone? All you could find? It will have to do. The sap speaker calls for aid. The 4 of you must...
They are coming! They are coming! The elves! More come, Rashkal! Hundreds more!
How? We slaughtered them here like hogfish.
That was only the first wave.
Kaok. Fine.
fall back to the Hist. We fight and die in its shadow. Bare your fangs, Rootkin.
Yes, by all means, bare your fangs. I wouldn't want this to be too easy. Have you forgotten the laws of the hunt so soon? Prey is supposed to run.
Still nothing about the remnant? I am well acquainted with delays, but even my patience has limits.
There must be a connection.
So much death. Filthy Ogels. One mural remains. Find it. Go.
Hurry, Biko. My stomach. It churns like a water wheel. The truth of the remnant. It must be close.
Only one mural remains. You must stay focused. If the truth of the remnant eludes you here, we may never solve this mystery. I am counting on you. Only one mural.
I know this is taxing, but please, try to stay attuned to the Dream Wallow. These Aliens, I had no idea they were so savage. I only see one mural remaining. We should have our answers soon.
Zukis and Jackson Orn. They are shaking. What is going on? Is it the remnant?
Yes. It's very close now. I can almost hear it. Cassandra? Cassandra! What are you...
Mateen, our time runs dry. The sap speaker calls for you, and you alone. Go! The outsiders are nearly upon us, Mateen. You must hurry. Talk to the sap speaker now. The elves attacked in numbers I have never seen in my lifetime. Like the stars. We slay them by the hundreds, but still they come, waves upon waves. Our village is lost, Mateen, but the sap speaker says the tribe may survive. She grows a miracle, Rootkin. Nothing less will suffice. Go now. I will hold off the outsiders as long as I can.
The alien savages approach, but the Hist provides. A seed of our tribe. A refuge for the souls of our people. Creating this relic is our tribe's last hope. You must find the root's courage and keep the elves from interfering.
Lost in the Hist. Here they come. We must hold them off until the ritual is complete. Keep him away. The ritual is nearly complete.
defeat us! Through my shield! I will hold my ground.
Do not allow them to complete the ritual!
We can
free
keep on the defense.
Enough! I will pry your secrets free personally!
You cannot win, lizard!
Submit! You haven't stopped me!
Come, warrior. The troubled tide recedes. Matim who is not, at last. The sight of you warms my scales. I feared you would not come, but I was wrong to worry. The Hist, in its wisdom, always provides. In this place, even the keenest eyes see little but embers of the truth, Rootmender. Here, we see with our souls. But these are questions for a dozing time. This moment demands action. You seek the seed, correct? What you call it matters little. The seed, this remnant, waits in a dark and quiet place, and our souls hide within it. It calls for a protector, a guide, and a mender that might lift it high and release its spirits in the bright yellow sun. I offer you my staff, a branch of great power. It will guide you to us. Many brambles and snares remain, Rootmender. Betrayal, battle, and sacrifice. But the Hist knows your heart and your strength. In time, you shall find what you seek. The shell of the dream grows thin, Rootmender. Soon it will crack. If you have questions, ask them now. The death of our tribe, and the creation of the remnant of Argon. The Ayleid elves, with their whitestone hearts, brought steel and nightmare magics to Murkmire. Their leader coveted our souls and their secrets. So with his staff, he claimed them. No, he will survive, and his reign here will bring a rainstorm of sorrows. But all is as it must be. The strongest crops grow from fire-lit soil. So it is with the seed, your remnant. For a miracle to occur, there must first be sorrow. It provides a refuge for the souls of our tribe, a safe place to weather the storm. But it has slept too long, and the Hist that cares for it withers away. You must find the remnant. Find us. With your aid, both Hist and remnant will wake and thrive. The seed sleeps in a forgotten place, hidden from sun and storm and time itself. In all the world, only this staff remembers its whereabouts. It will guide you, just as the stars guide a sailor. Know this, though. You will not hold it for long. Another will claim it. But do not worry, Rootmender. It will lead you all the same, just as the swamp fox leads the cunning hunter to its den. It is your role. Just as I speak the Hist's will, you will mend its wounds. All of us, even our enemies, have a part to play in this tale. The Ayleids beat the drums of war. Your friends bow the strings of sacrifice. And you sing the hero's song. Both. And neither. Tell me, Rootmender, which do you believe is true? Is this a dream wallow vision? Is it real? The narrow reed you call real cannot hold the Hist's truth, Rootmender. Real, illusion, dream, waking. These are the words that keep our bellies to the mud. We are safe there, yes, but we cannot see very far. Today, you see very far indeed. You are welcome. Do not be discouraged. Uncertainty is no bad thing. The death of our tribe, no. It provides a refuge. Both. Tell me.
It is the key to the remnant of Argonne, isn't it? Then it seems our time together has come to an end. This paralytic should keep you here for a time. Please know I hold you in the highest respect. Farewell.
Move it, Famia.
This way. Biko, I am sorry to have left you, but I had to give chase. Cassandra took the staff, a gift of the Dream Wallow, and the key to the remnant of Argonne, yes? I grew too weary, but Jaxic still chases them like a stiff wind, I think. She did. Cassandra seeks to claim the remnant for herself. I extend the quill of deep surprise. That is a joke. You saw the remnant's history. A seed born in blood and sorrow. It cannot belong to Cassandra. We must stop her before it is too late. Cassandra moves quickly for a Lukiel of her age. She has more sap in her than I expected. Friend Jaxic will fight Cassandra and Whiptail alone if she catches them. On any other day, I think she would win. But with this staff, what should we do? Very well, but someone needs to send word of Cassandra's treachery back to Lilmuth and the tribal villages. If she unleashes some ancient power, all should be prepared. I move swiftly in the rivers. I will find you again once I am finished. Jaxic chases her prey into the deep mire, northeast of here. It is an old fear place, Biko. No Saxhleel hunts there, not even the bravest Khals. This will not stop Jaxic. Naga fury makes her strong, but also reckless. She will need your help. Be swift. Friend Jaxic would build a ladder to fight the sun if it crossed her. An endearing quality that will someday get her killed. Hopefully, today is not the day. Of course, though I am not sure if I can provide any insight. I saw only shadows and heard only whispers. There was a sap speaker there, yes? A Saxhleel blessed by the Hist with second eyes and second ears. And she gave you her staff, right? It may still guide us there, Biko, if we are lucky. We pursue Cassandra, and Cassandra holds the staff. Whether we possess the staff or not, we still find the remnant. Trust in the sap speaker. Trust in the Hist. Belief is not always easy, even for us who feel the will of the Hist in our hearts. If you cannot place your trust in the Hist, place your trust in me. This is your path, Biko. I know it. A very good question. I cannot believe that friend Famia would betray us too. Maybe she tries to change Cassandra's mind. I can tell you, Biko, I caught a glimpse of Cassandra's eyes before I succumbed to the gas. She will not change her mind. Gone as well. His soul is shriveled and twisted like a tangle of dry thorns. He plays at being a Naga, but in his heart, he is a monster. Cassandra has nothing to fear from him, but for Infamia, my throat grows dry with worry. The sap speaker said that the souls of her tribe nest inside the remnant, right? If Cassandra could claim the souls of an entire tribe, she might find some way to rule them, to twist them to serve some dark purpose. We cannot let that happen. Perhaps, but the result of a fight like that might lead to even more horrors. A tribe of angry souls set loose upon a cruel manipulator. Might they take on an aspect of her cruelty? Or return to the Hist, resentful and suspicious? Who can say?